Hi, and welcome back to Spiritual Sage Astrology. I am grateful to have you here with me today. And today we are going to be doing the part of fortune in Taurus. So if you have the part of fortune in Taurus, this video is for you. Please go back and check the introduction video for part of fortune so you can see how to find your part of fortune in your natal chart. And perhaps you have your natal chart and you will see it right there. It looks like a funny little X or cross. It's right there in your natal chart, and so you'll know where your part of fortune is if you have the part of fortune in Taurus. This is an important point in your natal chart because it deals with success. It deals with success in your life. And I've seen it work in my life, and I want to bring it to you so that it can work in your life. And perhaps it already is. So if you have the part of fortune in Taurus, the heavens are opening up for you today, part of fortune in Taurus, and they have a few things they'd like to share with you that perhaps you didn't realize about yourself. An individual with a part of fortune in Taurus will find success when they can build things and talents that last. They are lovers of luxury and find their inner peace when they are able to live a slow, purposeful, and methodical lifestyle. With part of fortune in Taurus, hard work is key. Slow and steady wins the race. You should be careful that you don't get sucked into the emotional depth of what you're doing. Instead, look at tasks factually and focus on what is tangibly right in front of you. Part of fortune in Taurus has to do with logic. Look at what you know rather than what you feel. When you feel defeated, simply regroup and keep going. Be patient and work hard in the material world. Don't get sucked into emotions, but simply look at what is right in front of you. Look at what makes sense in a tangible way, something that you can touch. Part of fortune in Taurus. Make sure with part of fortune in Taurus that you stick to things you know. Reliable is always best. Don't gamble or take too many chances, or you might lose everything. Even though part of fortune in Taurus is about being steady, the universe can switch things up on you at any time. Try to stay fluid and go where the universal energy leads you. Then work at a steady pace to move forward. So, you see, with part of fortune in Taurus, you don't want to be like we just mentioned in Aries. You want to be kind of the opposite. If you listen to that other video with part of fortune in Aries, part of fortune in Aries was all about spontaneity, and going for it. This is different. You see the opposite here? If your part of fortune is in Taurus, you're likely to find success when prioritizing the highly Taurian realms of self-care and mindfulness. Since Taurus is associated with beauty and finer things in life, its planetary ruler is Venus after all. People with their part of fortune in Taurus may also benefit from exercising their unique artistry or creativity. You can find your chance of luck or opportunity through beauty of some sort, or by creating a beautiful experience. Anything that requires you to be in the moment, such as creating art or listening to music or even listening to the wind rustle through the trees can support you on that journey. So do you see how your part of fortune in Taurus works? Like I said, it's so opposite to Aries, right? But you have to, if you're used to all that high energy, like with Aries, when it comes to your part of fortune, if you have your part of fortune in Taurus, say you're an Aries and you're used to doing things spontaneous and full throttle like that, right? Well, if you have your part of fortune in Taurus, you're going to have to do things differently than you're used to. Okay? You want to follow your part of fortune exactly how it states to do and the things that it states to do. Look closely at that sign and how it moves through the world, right? Taurus is slow and steady, right? It's not spontaneous and fast and let's just, not think about it and just do it, right? Which can work in the part of fortune for Aries, but this is not the part of fortune. This is in Aries. This is part of fortune in Taurus. So Taurus works very differently, right? And again, you want to look at the ruling planet, and that's Venus. So things very Venusian, things that have to do, like it said, with beauty, like I was saying, with beauty and creating art or music, and it like listening to the wind rustle through the trees can support you on that journey. So Taurus is very earthy, right? It's an earth sign. So you want to take all those things into mind when you're dealing with your part of fortune in Taurus. If you have it there, you want to be slow and steady and use your artistic, creative abilities. This is what will find you success with your part of fortune in Taurus. Okay? So that's a few clues, a few indicators, and how to move towards that and with that energy with your part of fortune in Taurus. Again, this energy might not come natural to you. Maybe it does come natural to you, which is great. But if it doesn't, you want to get into that space, and you want to do things that have to do with your vocation, or areas of perhaps investing or creating things to make you money, or produce wealth. That's where you in your area need to delve into those aspects that I just brought out, that area, to help you to see that success. And when you do that, like I said, and it comes to that area of your life, it comes to vocation, investments, building wealth, making money, this will come natural to you in that area if you haven't found it to be natural in other areas of your life. You may be completely different from that energy, but in this area, that will come natural to you. You'll see it, and you'll be amazed by it. I know I was. My part of fortune did not come natural to me, that energy. But when I dove into that area, for that area of my life, I was really surprised on how natural it did come. Okay? And that's what the stars are for. They're there to help you. They're there to guide you in these types of areas to figure those things out. And this is just another beautiful, this is a good one though. This is a great point for you to figure that out. So please share the energy by liking and subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. And part of fortune in Taurus, next time you go outside and you look up into those beautiful heavens, remember you are noble because you are made from those stars. Have a lovely day.